I wanted to bring together music from the East and the West, actually, from a Japanese composer, Toshio Hosokawa, contemporary composer. Hosokawa is the most famous Japanese composer today, and he has a very strong connection to nature. And Antonio Vivaldi, of course, we know from the Four Seasons, has a very strong, or had a very strong connection to nature too, because he lived in Venice, and this was at the seaside, so it was very present. The sea was very present, the wind was very present. This aliveness of nature mirrored in music, in the way, how is it mirrored in the Baroque music, but also how would a Japanese composer bring that into aliveness. The whole project or the whole concept of this is about music about nature, and nature means there is already so many sounds in nature, and it's so alive. So the aliveness of the world and of the nature is so clear and so present, but very often we do not really recognize it if we are in nature. Even it's just a thing. There's a river which is a thing, or a stone or whatever, but they all have in a way a very unique sound, and it sounds like they are alive, and in fact they are alive. He's maybe the only composer working with Western techniques, like the modern notation system, with a modern language of music, modern playing techniques, contemporary techniques, which is really able to relate at the same time to these traditional Japanese values in art, which have been there for centuries. And so the modern music is in that way connected to very deep roots, Japanese roots. So aside from the Japanese music, from Toshio Hosokawa's music, we have 4 Vivaldi concerti which are describing nature.
We have many questions to Vivaldi. For instance, questions about harmonies, because Vivaldi and harmony doesn't work. He only thinks from the violin, and from the violin. That's his thing. And then he composes from the violin part to the whole band. The music is very open of Vivaldi. You can sort of take decisions in 1,000 ways. Okay, we go to that bar, or one later, or we play. Everything is possible.
La Notte, the night. Actually, it's describing a body, a heartbeat, the breath which starts and stops. And then we have Il Cardellino, that's the little bird singing. And then we have Tempesta di Mare, the storm in the sea. And the last doesn't have a specific title. We called it La Festa. It's like a garden party when already the sun sets and people get a little bit drunk. And all these ideas about nature, about bringing together East and West, were just a preparation. We liked the idea, we were passionate about the idea, we prepared it, but now it is open for you to to bring your awareness in. It's about awareness. We are happy to share it with you.